and I'm not making a speech, but I look around me and I see only water polo people and relatives, and I think it's just a marvellous thing. We had a wider range of net in the end. But one of the things I'd say is I've been in some momentous parts of history. I was there when Skis got his nickname, trying to get into a speedboat with his skis still on. I was there when Skis first arrived in New South Wales. I think Menno, Roger and I were flapping at Glebe, and Skis arrived. He was 17, 1979, to stay with us. And we couldn't believe he was more mature than the three of us. He's subsequently gone downhill. Except when he met Sharon, he went back up. This actually reminded me that Skis came to our family Christmas that year. I was there when Stumpy was named. Over there. There's three dirty reds here. There's Quilly, there's Ambo, there's Rog. There's, I think I counted up 6 Olympians, and I include Kaz in that, because Kaz played in the World Championships. I was there when Menno arrived in New South Wales. He was the only Victorian who didn't steal from dressing rooms. I think that we
He's very good at it.
I first met Penny in 1976, before anyone here met Penny. And we go back that long. Charles, I remember meeting Charles in 19-something or other. And he's the punchiest bloke I ever met in my life at that stage. But he got cured. And he moved to Sydney. He had the Red Baron. I remember the Red Baron. There's Faye. I remember when she was named Faye. Faye and Chuck Chunder. Faye Fondle, that's right. And Faye paid for Australia. Harrow is the first person that really befriended me, I guess, when I went over to University's Water Polo Club. And that was, we trained at Balmoral, 1969. I wasn't there when Matthew met Fran, but Matthew... Fran was there. Roger and I went to primary school together. Roger was a year ahead of us. Roger was the king of the marbles. One of you went to the same primary school. And Philip. I was reminded when, actually I was there when Haystack had his 21st and all the bales of hay arrived, and Tony reminded me when Haystack was first named. I think Tony thinks he named him Haystack. But I'm also reminded of the time when Carmel took Mary along to a water polo game to point Haystack out to her. And he was excluded from brutality. Rather than climbing up the ladder out of the pool, he rolled out of the pool.
That's the man for me, I thought.
Mary went up there.
You came down and
I was also there at Carmel and Quilly's wedding when it was so hot that Haystack and Roger stripped down to only their Y-fronts and sat outside, and then on his way out Philip tugged on the guttering and pulled the whole guttering out of the house. I was also there when Philip got so annoyed with Mary was driving him home. They stopped the car and Philip pushed Mary out of the car and drove home.
There was no money on the side of the road.
And then when she got home after hitchhiking home, he was in her bed.
Asleep. Having vomited on the kitchen, on the floor.
It's not my bloody work.
They called him Mary.
And I was there when Ambo met Lizzie, and I'm very happy to say that Lizzie is the godmother to our daughter, Caitlin.
Yeah, we are together.
Quite right. And I was there when I met Janine. And so was Haystack and Tony.
And Ambo.
And it was we went down the Barrel. Because we fell over the Barrel and we went to the Barrel Hotel. They had many prawns that you can eat and many Heinekens that you could drink for $5 a night.
Oh, it was a long time ago.
I went home with Janine to her friend's place that night.
No, you didn't.
bilious.
Bad
I don't
rule.
want to have it later on that night. But I want to thank Phil and Mary for organising all this. I hate this centre of attention stuff, but I appreciate deeply their friendship. And we go back a long way. Philip and I, we met many years ago, and we shared a room around our 1977 tour. It was when I first realised that Philip was like a bear. He likes hibernates, he likes his sleep, he likes everything closed up, he doesn't like any
No
breeze.
fresh air.
No fresh air, nothing. He basically likes to suck in and out the same air. All night long, as I discovered the time when we used to share a tent canoeing. One insane
Hideous,
year,
like getting in the
I said, yes, we will take the double air mattress because that'll save weight. But I spent the entire night trapped against the wall of the tent, breathing in my own fetid air.
I've slept with you on that.
Every zipper zipped up. Thereafter, I only slept outdoors. Rain, hail or shine. But I suppose, and I thank them very much for their friendship and what they've done, but what I'd like to thank is all my family, my in-laws. Because I've got the best set of in-laws you've ever seen. You've got Ian and Cheryl here, you've got Kaz. Who else have we got? We've got the Paulsons. And I have a beautiful goddaughter, Emma.
We call ourselves the Outlaws.
The Outlaws. So I've been very blessed tonight, very lucky. The old man's still around, punching 90, as Sheila is. Sheila, oh yeah. And I've got my beautiful wife, Janine. We have our moments, but we love it. She keeps me on the straight and narrow. I'd like to think I do the same, in reverse. Anyway, thanks very much.
Unless